Okay, John LaCasa here. Welcome back to episode number 3 of Insane in the Domain Name. So, got another video here I want to show you. Let's check it out.
Something that makes me so mad is when a job contacts you after you put in an application for graphic designer and they send you a design test to create a website. Graphic designers, at least what I do, we don't make dang websites. That is a web designer job. And of course they turned me down because I don't make websites. It didn't say they wanted websites, but their design test was making a stupid website, I feel like I should give up on graphic designing.
Okay, a lot to unpack here. I'll try to keep it succinct. First and foremost, I disagree with her. We at Internet Marketing Experience, my company, we do use graphic designers to develop website concepts. That doesn't mean that they're coding websites per se. That means that we are mocking up a website using graphic design, and then we're taking that to code once a client accepts it. So unlike what she thinks, graphic designers 100% can be an integral piece of the website design process, depending on how an agency delivers the product. She's just not used to that. That being said, though, she does have a point in some of her frustration, and that is that I find the request that they gave her to graphically design a website based off of a job interview, I do find that just a little bit concerning for the agency because, here's the thing. Can graphic designers knock a website out of the park? They absolutely can. In fact, I'm willing to bet she could. The difference is that you can't just give them 5 sentences on a job application and then ask them to turn that into a full-fledged website. They're going to fail at that. A graphic designer's job is to take a download of information from the agency, which is the first level contact of the website design process. They've interfaced with the customer. They know about the business. They know all about the intricacies. They know about what they want to spotlight on the website. They should then be organizing that and then delivering it to the graphic designer within, say, like a meeting or a phone call at the very least, not through a job application. So I would say that she's wrong in that graphic designers don't design websites because they absolutely can. But at the same time, though, doing it as a part of the job application process, they probably should have done that a little bit better if they weren't actually communicating that to her along with all of the details. I'm assuming she probably just read a paragraph and was asked to do a website. So that being said, interesting video to say the least. We'll catch you next time.